All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna be reviewing 90 Day Fiance, and Liz and Ed are engaged, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, they're both engaged, and so now they're having a little engagement ceremony. For those who don't know, that couple are had a really rough patch. The little guy has been cheating on the woman. Yeah, I think they cheated on her. He's very narcissistic, but also the problem with the woman is that she accepts his negative behavior and allows him to manipulate her with his tears and sadness. Most likely, she's an empath, and unfortunately, a lot of empaths get manipulated by narcissists. Usually, empaths are perfect toxic candidates to be with a narcissist because those are the only ones willing to tolerate him. But also, empaths are narcissists' perfect victim. Okay, so we're gonna watch the videos, see what happened, them getting engaged and shit, and I'm gonna give you guys my take on it afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna be pausing it every 15 seconds so that we don't have notification, a monetization strike. Father Alex does not want to get kicked out.
When Teddy passed away, the woman that I'm meeting left a note telling me what a great father I was to Teddy. So then I knew I had to reach out to her.
So she hit him up. I believe she hit him up after they were broken up. So she's the one that's hit him up. Oh my God. Oh my Lord, this woman is going straight to hell. Let's see what the comment section says. Liz saved other women from this creepy dude by sacrificing herself. Cheers to Liz for saving humanity. I like how he always does the closing his eye for a couple seconds, acting all mature and dramatic. This is so embarrassing for Liz. Not a great example to set for her daughters. I just can't imagine how damaged she is to accept this. Rose lived in poverty and still loved herself. Exactly. Rose was the other woman from Philippines that Ed tried to seduce, but Rose saw the bullshit and she left. And she was more poor. Okay? Liz, on the other hand, has no excuse. It's difficult to believe this is genuine after he said he wanted to marry Coyote last week, and a week later he said it's always been Liz. I hope she doesn't marry him before seeing this. Imagine getting engaged to your shitty ex who treated you like dirt and also wanted to propose to another woman a few weeks ago. Liz is down horrendous. Yeah, this is a sign of the ultimate desperate woman. I'm sorry, Liz, but you're desperate. You're desperate.
Next thing you know, we're having dinner. We talked all night long. We finally fell asleep, and I woke up in the morning and said, "Are you my forever?"
And you see, it's a sign when they're toxic. Is one of the biggest signs that they're toxic is when they just want to commit fast. They just want you to commit fast. It's like, are you gonna buy this $4,000 Maserati without thinking about it? 'Cause you want to buy it now. You want to buy it now. Don't think about it. Buy it right now. Buy it right now. Like that shit is toxic, and you should have some toxic meter inside of you that when you sense that you run away. It's not a flattering thing that somebody wants to be with you that fast. It should be a red flag.
And she said, "Yes, I am."
She's also toxic for accepting that shit. She's also toxic. Just because you're a woman and you're pretty and you talk like this and you're sweet and you have soft and beautiful soft features, that don't mean you.
And that person is my girlfriend, Liz.
Ladies, never accept cheating from a man. Honestly. And we're going to talk about signs that this is going to be a complete and utter failure. Watch. The producers know this is going to be a failure.
And I'm starving.
And I'm starving too. Let's go.
Saturday, like 8 days. I was never really an animal person, but
So I guess his fucking dog died or some shit.
I opened my heart to Teddy, and then when Teddy passed, I started talking to Ed again. This time, I have faith that him and I will make it.
This time. And when you have faith, based on fucking what? Based on what? Based on the past or based on hope? It's most likely it's based on hope. Because it's not based on reality. This is how you lie to yourself, ladies. Like somebody in the comment section says she is saving other ladies from being in this situation by presenting herself as a scapegoat of stupidity. This is really bad on this woman.
My heart's always been with him. I have faith that he's changed the way that he says things, the way that he wants to include me in things.
In the way that he says things, the way that he wants to include me in things. Notice there's nothing about consistency. Nothing about his actions.
It feels like everything it should have been in the first place.
Feels. Never about actions. Look at her face. And then she swallowed after she did that. That's not a good sign.
I'm so glad you're in my life. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
I feel it.
You can feel it? What? And watch this. Watch the manipulation.
I can't imagine for one more minute of my life without you in those 6 months.
Very, very, very rough.
And she could call him out on why he ended it with her, but she chooses not to because she's afraid of losing him.
I was very, very angry and hurt by you.
So when a man hurts you, what makes you think he's not going to do it again? Ladies and gentlemen, I understand this is an emotional experience. I understand that you want this to work out real bad, and it clouds your judgment. But look at this as an example to never make this mistake. Sometimes it's harder to leave. It feels like it's harder to leave. But the long-term consequences of staying with somebody that treats you like this, that is inconsistent, that cheats on you, that has other women, and that flaunts it whenever you get mad, whenever he gets mad at you, puts it, just shoves it in your face. Whenever you're in that situation, you gotta leave. It's not gonna get better. A break is not gonna fix it.
But there was never a day where I could miss you.
I didn't like who I was.
Nigga, you're still the same person. A haircut and a new t-shirt is not gonna change that.
But if I wouldn't have gone to therapy, I would have never known.
Oh yeah, therapy for 6 months definitely changed Tony Soprano.
An asshole I was. I was an asshole to you.
By the way, I think they say it is either narcissists or psychopaths that therapy makes them even better at that.
For whatever it's worth,
Psychopaths, actually. Sociopaths.
to throw something away.
Here comes the manipulation, the crying, all that bullshit. And the number one people who get manipulated by this strategy is empaths. And the number one people that use the strategy is who? Narcissists. And this motherfucker has cried more than I've cried in the last 10 years just in 6 months. First of all, it means that crying works. 2, it means that, first of all, never use your tears all the time. Use your tears sparingly, okay? Don't use your tears 100% of the time. Because when you cry and the person doesn't have a body, doesn't have a visceral reaction. When I say visceral, I mean like if they see you cry and they don't give a fuck that you're crying, that's not a good sign. That's a sign that they don't care about you at all. When you cry, the effect it has to be an immediate effect, right? They have to do what you're saying, what you're asking them to do. But if you cry and they still resist you, then that just means they see through your manipulations or they have no emotions towards you.
That you love so much. To throw something away that you love so much. That's what I did.
Yeah, and always remember the cardinal rule of humans. People never do things just once. Never forget that.
You literally,
I know.
you threw me away.
I know.
Yeah, baby. And I swear, it's not gonna happen again. It's not gonna happen again.
I know. I did. And I own that.
Yeah.
And Liz.
Baby, girl, I promise I am never, ever gonna do that again, girl. Don't you know I'll never do that again anymore? I'm changed. I'm a different person. I'm a different man. That's right, ladies. Tyrone will never, ever cheat on you with another client. That's right. Because Tyrone is different. Tyrone will never cheat. Tyrone will never, ever try to bang his client. No. Because Tyrone is different. And because Tyrone says he's different, That means you should believe what Tyrone is saying, despite Tyrone's action.
As wife, this ring means so much to me. You are mine forever.
Words, words, words. So let's talk about the two biggest smoke screens in human psychology. One, words is a smoke screen. And two, dopamine. Dopamine and words, well, if we get at the root of it, dopamine is what happens when you tell them what they want to hear. So let's just talk about it. It's words through the ears and through the visual, a gift. Visuals, a gift. Or if you're a woman, baby, I'll suck your dick. And as long as you forgive me. Or through your ears, telling them what you want to hear. Or threatening to leave them. One of those two will completely distract people from your actions and from your manipulations.
I am engaged.
We're engaged. I'm so.
So I guess it's fixed. I guess problem solved, right?
In love. We talked all night long about.
Ladies, some of you ladies think that if this happens, the person will love you. It's like saying, once I have this, once I have that, then I'll be happy, right? It's like saying, if I have a kid with him, he'll love me. Or once we get engaged, everything will be perfect. Once we have a kid, everything will be perfect. Once we move closer, this dysfunctional relationship will find it to be perfect. Once I get a job, this relationship will be perfect. Once this happens, it'll be perfect. Let me tell you something. If it's not perfect now, it's not going to be perfect. Okay? It's that simple.
What an idiot I was.
Yeah.
It was. Okay. Yeah, okay.
How dumb I was. The next day,
She's happy. She's just like, yeah, he definitely is dumb.
I went and bought a ring. And I said, screw it. I reach into my safe and I pull out this ring at 3:15 in the morning. And I said, I'm serious about you.
So it's not even something that he contemplated. It's not something that he thought over. It was more of an emotional, in the moment thing. And then, just like it was in a moment, and just like it was all of a sudden, he's gonna lose those emotions. I'm sorry, baby. I'm talking to you, Liz, you sexy ass girl. Have mercy, because you sure are sexy. God have mercy. I've seen those photos, ladies and gentlemen. Liz has the heavies, okay, and Father Alex enjoys the heavies in life, okay. But it's a true shame that I'm not dating her, because I'll definitely treat her better. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Right? It's a true shame that she's not dating me, because Father Alex will never, ever, ever betray her, ladies and gentlemen. I would never, ever do something like that. All right, let's get going.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you. She's like, are you going to put it on my finger? And I finally did. And now we're engaged. The ring was worth every penny.
I'm not going to lie. It's hard to tell if she's bullshitting, but her face says it all, dude. I think she's just an awkward person. But I think this is real, people. Like, I really do think this is real. Like, this is like some fucking unbelievable shit. I mean, this is surreal. Like, crazy.
13,100 reasons for Liz not to leave me. I want to spend the rest of my life with you because I love you.
Words. There he is, words. I'm not gonna lie, he's actually a really good manipulator. I'll give him props.
So much.
And I love you.
So,
there you go. No needs to look at our action. Forget what happens behind closed doors. Words is what matters.
Go.
One day, you bought a ring the next day?
Yes. There was no way I was going to let you go.
And I believe it.
I got a boat to sell this bitch, man. I'm sorry. Like, she's dumb. She's dumb. Like, she's dumb. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I really am. You better forgive me. You forgave him. Forgive me too, okay? Right? Forgive me too, okay? Because you forgiven all that bullshit, so you better forgive me. You must be out your goddamn mind, Liz.
Yeah. Plans, though. I know we know what we want for our wedding, but I'm not in a rush to be there in 3 months or
Okay. This is all of a sudden an assertive person. Let's see how he reacts. I haven't watched this. Let's see what he says.
anything like that.
Whatever you want.
I don't believe it because look, he nodded. He said whatever. He said, yeah, sure. This means no.
Or anything like that.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want. And then look at his face, right? Look.
Like that.
Whatever you want.
This is a face of contempt. It's a micro expression. Contempt. And it usually comes up like for a nanosecond. Like when somebody's angry, they'll go like, when somebody's sad, they'll go like, but what happens is that when they're trying to hide their sadness, they were like, and it'll come back normally. If somebody's trying to hide their anger, it'll come like this. It's not that bad. I don't mind. And if somebody's trying to hide the contempt, they go like this. It's okay. No problem. It's okay. No problem. Right? The body's saying no. The words are saying yes. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, baby. Yeah, of course. See what I'm trying to say? It's like your body betrays you and shows people the opposite.
We have to trust each other, Liz. That's the only way we're going to make it. You have to believe in me.
Believe in me.
And I have to believe in you.
Oh my God, this is really manipulative shit.
The future for Ed and Liz is we want a relationship built on respect and love. And she wants to
What? Man, this is some backward shit, people.
make me happy, and I want to make her happy. And
I want to make her happy.
we're excited to begin our life together. Here's to me never blowing it.
To me, never blowing it. Yeah, nigga, you're gonna blow that shit. Watch. You know what? I'm curious to see what's gonna happen next. I gotta keep up with this show, man. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, I'll do more of these breakdowns because they're definitely fun to make. Let me know how much you like this by just liking the video and commenting what other episodes you guys want me to break down or other videos to break down. Again, this is all based on what you guys want. So your reaction to this video will tell me so much. It really would, okay? All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I want you guys to check out my new course called Nice Girl. It's available for purchase right now, okay? This course I specifically made for women who consider themselves nice, for women who are too forgiving, for women who let other people guilt trip them easily, for women who always give people the benefit of the doubt but always end up getting played. This course will teach you about people's actual manipulations, about the strategies that people use to extort from you, to take from you without you getting anything in return. Because nice people are in abundance in the world. And nice people, unfortunately, if they allow their nature to guide their lives, they will become bitter because they'll end up seeing that their niceness never leads to anything. So the goal of being a nice person is to get people to like you. But sometimes it has actual backward effects. Like it actually creates what you're trying to avoid. So this course will teach nice girls how to get what they want through being more assertive, how to express themselves, how to not get played, how to identify manipulation, how to reverse manipulation. So if you're somebody who's always had that consistently in their lives, who are always people pleaser, who are always being passive aggressive, this course will teach you how to communicate all of those things that you want to communicate with people without getting played, okay? I'll teach you how to be more assertive. I'll teach you how to identify disrespect, because when you're a nice person, you have a hard time understanding when people are being disrespectful because you're seeing the world through insecurity. You want to be liked, and so when somebody doesn't like you, you sort of twist it around in a weird way. So I show you how to see disrespect. I show you how to stand up for yourself. I show you how to deter aggressors. I show you how to avoid sending signs of weakness and how to send signs of strength, right? And I even show you a meditation on how to become more assertive. Check it out. It's a course that it's not a super long course because I made it that length for a reason. I don't want to
overburden you with too much information. This is just straight to the point. If you watch this course, you will get the results. This is not a 5-hour course, okay? This is like a 2.5-hour course. So I think it's, 2 hours or something like that. And the reason why that is because it's straight to the point, okay? So if you watch that course, do what the videos say, you will over time overcome your niceness, okay? Purchase it now. In the description down below, you'll see where it says purchase Nice Girl. It's only $99 and there's a 30-day money back guarantee. No questions asked. You'll get your money back, okay? Because if you don't get it back, I'm closing the channel. That's for sure. All right, so I'll see you guys inside and I hope you guys enjoy that course.